Hi, my name's Steve Murray, and I'm Superintendent of Schools for Bastrop ISD. We're bringing another installment of the Superintendent's Update for you to keep you informed of the things that are going on in Bastrop ISD. I want to first talk about the F1 race. Everybody's excited, I believe, or at least there's a lot of buzz anyway, about F1 coming to the east side of Austin out in Elroy. Even though that's not in Bastrop or Bastrop ISD, it's going to have an impact on our traffic on Friday, especially the day of the practice race. So we've sent information out to our parents and to our staff members about leaving a little early if you're bringing your children to school. We've got our bus transportation providers working on alternate routes if they need to, or leaving just a little early themselves to make sure we get our kids to school as close to on time as possible. And we just want you to be careful as you go down 71, 21, 812, and 535, because we know those roads are going to be greatly impacted, along with obviously Tollway 130 that's adjacent to us on the east side in our neighboring community of Del Valle. So just want everybody to have a great time surrounding with F1, but we also want to be cognizant of the traffic, along with the fact that it's the Friday before Thanksgiving week. So be careful and watch for that heavy traffic. A lot of great things happening in the school district. We just had a board meeting last night, and we had our audit report with a new auditing firm. And as has been the case for several years here now, we had a great audit report with a wonderful report about how we are being great stewards of the taxpayer dollars in Bastrop ISD. Along with that, we talked about the fact that this is the third year in a row that our Financial Services Department has received the Gold Circle Performance Award for Transparency in Finances. The school district got that award for the third year in a row. And the school district and the Financial Services Department also got, for the 10th year in a row, a first financial achievement rating from TEA and the state of Texas of Superior Achievement, the highest award that you can be given in that rating system. So very proud of everything that's happening. I want to say a special thank you to Sandra Callahan, our Chief Financial Officer, I should say, and her staff for all the wonderful work they do in that area. Grade configuration or grade reconfiguration of stuff you've heard about. The board also heard from some members of the external committee that was put together to study the possibility of grade reconfiguration for Bastrop ISD, which came out of our strategic plan, one of the action steps. After all the feedback was brought in and taken into consideration, it's been decided at this time that we stay with the same configuration we have, pre-K through 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9 through 12, our two high schools. And then maybe study the item or the matter of reconfiguration or other adjustments as we go down the line a few years from now. So for the time being, and for the foreseeable future, we're going to have our same grade configuration that we're used to. So I know a lot of people are happy about that. Also, I want to applaud our Board of Trustees, along with the Chamber Board in Bastrop and the City Council. They, a few months ago, adopted the anti-high stakes testing resolution that's been going around the state of Texas. There's now over 900 schools of the 1,040 school districts in the state that have adopted that resolution. Our Board of Trustees stepped up even further last night. They joined the 600 other districts in the state of Texas in denouncing the use of AYP, which is called Adequate Yearly Progress, under the NCLB, or No Child Left Behind program from the federal government. So as I've said to so many people, Bastrop ISD and the Board of Trustees for Bastrop ISD are not shying away from accountability or assessment. We just feel like it's gotten out of hand. And I think our board is stepping up in a big way, showing support for the fact that we don't mind our kids being assessed or us being held accountable as long as it's done in a feasible manner. Last thing I want to say is we've got Thanksgiving break coming up all next week, November 19th through 23rd. We want you to have a wonderful time with your children at home, with family. If you're traveling, be careful. And we think it's great that we've had the calendar for the last few years where we've been able to have the whole week off. And we hope you feel the same way as well. But we want you to be safe as you travel. And we'll see you when you come back to school after the Thanksgiving week. And we want you to have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you again from Bastrop ISD.